Good morning, beloved. It's Tony again. I just realized there was part of the video in Orion versus Ophiuchus or Ophiuchus, whatever. Part of the video didn't upload, and I wanted to make a correction. Ophiuchus is actually November the 30th to December the 17th. And I would really suggest looking up the traits of Ophiuchus. They're very interesting, and they actually, it even ties in to Joseph, son of Jacob, biblical Hebrew man Joseph, son of Jacob, and the personality traits. So just wanted to add that and add this other little piece up, and so have a good day. And like I said, in that tree of life, the two stars that I found and showed, okay, and this is the symbolism of, this is those two stars. There's one straight up. Here's the one that is upside down, but when you merge them together, you see the two opposites. When you bring them together, you get this seal of Saturn. And in so many ways, from what I'm understanding, it's like Saturn creates a vibration, and this vibration affects your mind, your spirit, the physical you, and it causes you to judge good or evil. It's like battling between your left hand and your right hand. And see, Ophiuchus, the 13th, you see, and that's so amazing, 13, he's the 13th one, but they only teach you 12, which goes back to all of my history of 6s and 12s, and the division is easily divisible, okay? And that's the thing here. It's not like the serpent is cut in half, and he has, half in one hand and half in the other. He's holding both. He has heads in one hand and tails in the other. It's not heads or tails. It's a serpent. It's just like a coin. It has a head side and a tail side, but it's a quarter. It just is. It's a quarter. So, I kind of hope this will inspire people to look a little bit for themselves. And for me it has meanings, and I get understandings out of it. But, and Mr. Wilton, if you're watching, with your resources, take a look at this fella. Take a look at the Butterfly Nebula. And it was just, like I said, it was amazing. Yesterday I saw the butterfly. Then today I saw the woman's shirt. And it's just sort of fell right in line with some of the thoughts that I'd been having this week. Oh, and here's the funny thing, too. I got to put this in. This guy right here, we are entering into it right now. It's like November the 30th, I think, until like January the 2nd or something. I need to go back and read that part again. But it's just very interesting that we're entering, if they use the 13 astrological symbols, our sun is entering into this one on November the 30th of this year, 2014. And we'll be coming out of it 2015. As a 13-month, which is really funny because, see, with Hebrew and everything, they have 13 months, but in some weird way, we only have 12. They've altered this time or something, but, there's 13 months in a year, not 12. It's actually 13 28s, not this crazy calendar they give us that has, like 31 one month, and 31 month, and 28 one month, and because those extra days is where they're making up that 13th month. I don't know, though. This seal of Saturn is like, it's between, and I'm rambling on, I know, I'm just rambling. It's kind of like this. It's like, it's this, and I think if a person gets to a certain way of spiritually understanding, then this is like moving to here. And this is a different understanding. Okay, but also I had a very interesting comment on the climbing. Someone actually had mentioned that this symbol here, which is what I was showing in the Tree of Life, the two stars, one upright, one inverted, is actually the solfeggio frequency symbol. And those, I even saw Dabu7 did a video the other day about the solfeggio frequencies. It's vibrational. Okay, and I wanted to show something else. I guess in so many ways I'm playing the part that I was born to play. And for me, symbols and signs and these things sort of almost like a language for me. And something I just wanted to show you, this is my good little iPhone. I can't give you my passcode here, but what I want to show you, there's an application, and I'm sure everybody has smartphones now, and I spend a lot of time, my mother is elderly and sick, and so with doctors and hospitals and all of these things, usually I have a little bit of time that I play this thing right here. It's called One Touch Draw. My fingernails are dirty. Okay, and this is a pretty amazing game. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you. Oh no, that's not what I want. Some kind of accounting with Google. Get it back up again. We're going into a normal mode here. Okay, and this thing has many worlds. So in World 1, I have unlocked up to 32, and I'm working on my 31, 32, 33. So I want to go back and show you how these worlds work. So if I'm going to start at World 1, and what happens is, and this is why I think these things sort of stick out at me, because I do spend time playing with this, and it's a game, and it's called One Touch Draw, and it uses sound. And I just want you to see this. So let's say I start here. Yay! Okay. And so what this thing does is a little rainbow follows my finger, and I can only go over these lines one time. So this thing has really helped me to see more of in a dimensional way. Okay, and these are very simple little, you see, here's the good old star. These are very simple, and it gets much more difficult, I promise you. Sometimes I've spent hours on one shape. So any of you that, I would recommend. This little game, it does help you to see shape and form in a different way. And I think because of this, that's my good old cube. See, and I'm not going to complete this one. I have one line that's not done, so then you have to go back, start it over, and you keep doing it. So I think maybe that's why form stands out to me in a different way. But I just wanted to add it a little bit in here because the video didn't completely upload last night, and I had the other little part, so I just wanted to fill in and share that with you. But it's really a nice little thing to play with. Enjoy. Have a good day.